50% chance to do something to you, it
It
will
will always work.
So that's really annoying, especially because there's a lot of knights. There's a lot of knight and thief enemies in the game too, so
Yeah.
they're always going to be doing that stuff.
Jerks. Hey, buddies! Welcome back! My name's Chris.
My name's Andy.
Today, welcome back to Chris Andy Play. My name's Chris. Fuck it, yeah! My words are all twisted because we're having so much fun here today.
Okay, I'm starting to finish up that thought from last episode.
Please, finish.
There's one fight where I believe there's actually 3 enemies you want to steal from.
Yep.
Like 2 of them will have one special thing, and the one guy, you got to steal like everything he's got.
Cool.
If you want it. But it's all really low chance, and I think every single one of them has an instant death attack that has like 100% chance. So like you need to be stealing and constantly rezzing and not dying, and it's just so hard.
It sounds grueling for the sake of not much benefit.
It's not, because honestly, it's the kind of stuff where you're like, yes, I got it, and I'm never gonna use it now. So I don't think I'll be doing. I'm not gonna go crazy with the get everything stuff. So I won't be doing that. But there are some things that I'm gonna want.
Hey, get what you need to. And if people like it, we'll do everything. We'll do whatever we feel. We'll just play. That's what we normally do. That's what the show's called, and that's what we do.
You punch so hard, you got hurt.
Yeah.
From like 10 feet away.
It's fantastic.
I know. Dragon Ball style. Or, you know, every anime with its fighting style.
Yeah. So I assume the bombs are like normal. They're going to explode near their end of their life cycle.
Yeah, they'll totally do that.
And they're going to... I imagine they're going to do a lot of damage.
Rapidly.
Alright. Better kill them hard.
Hey, good job.
That
Good job, sissy.
doesn't seem very good.
Oh, yeah, I stole their weapons. I'll guess Delita, because I wanted them.
Yeah.
So they don't have... Oh, okay, I didn't take his. Oh, the bomb is sad. He's gonna blow, probably.
He's constipated. Yeah, I'm taking a shit.
That's what
Right
I look
behind
like.
the tree. He's like...
That's what I looked like, trying to wipe my ass earlier.
Yeah. I
I apologize, I'm gonna make chewing.
Yeah. So it's after Easter, because that's how the world works. We move forward past things. So I've got Easter candy left over, and we're eating that because it's delicious and sweet, and I like energy! I love candy! Candy! So,
Alright.
if we sound more insane than usual, it's true, we actually are more insane.
Oh, he's not exploding.
Oh, he bit you. What a bugger.
Well, it makes sense. His whole body is a mouth.
Yeah.
They always make bombs do this attack where they just fly into you and, like, headbutt you, but... Seriously, biting would make a lot more sense.
Yeah. Oh, man. So this is what the game is, basically. We're just going to do this for, like, 50 hours?
Nah. The fighting, yes. This exact tactic, no.
Okay.
I'm doing this right now because I have these AI douchebags who are like, let's get them. So the enemy's just kind of surrounding them. When they come after me, I'll just destroy them. Because, well, accumulate will allow me to be very strong.
Yeah.
So when they do come after me, I should be killing them pretty easily.
Beep-a-dee-boo.
I guess I thought it was only random encounters that had monsters levels match your own.
I don't know.
But I guess non-random encounters are like
he
that as well.
punched him so good. Right in his bits.
I'll try to talk a little bit about the classes as much as I can remember.
Oh! Yeah, he's dead.
So like all the standard Final Fantasy jobs are there, with some different ones. Well, some different names like
what? Like is
Dragoon? A Dragoon is called Lancer.
Onion Knight, is that there?
Well, that's like a squire.
But it's not an Onion Knight.
No.
So not all of the regular jobs are there.
That's a squire.
It's not. The Onion Knights are not very. They're not common.
No, they're not. They were in like one game.
I know. Onion Knights are hilarious though, because they attack with an onion. They're like that was it Psyduck? No, which is the Pokemon that attacks with an onion?
I
think it's a Psyduck.
Psyduck doesn't attack.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Onion Knights don't even attack with onions.
Yeah, I guess so.
the closest thing to an onion and an actual onion knight is there was a character in Legend of Mana. I think his name was Onion Knight. It may have just been Onion, but he was an onion, or his head was an onion, or he was wearing an onion helmet. But he was an onion.
No,
onion.
but like there's an onion knight that like attacks with like a spring onion sword, and he's like slaps you with it.
What game is this?
I don't know. It's like Dissidia or something.
Well, that's not Final Fantasy.
Dissidia? It's Final Fantasy Dissidia.
Oh yeah, well yeah. He doesn't attack with an onion. His name is an Onion Knight though. He's like the Final Fantasy 3 guy, but no, he doesn't attack with an onion.
I don't know, man. I'm making conversation.
All right. I was about to just start talking about classes and stuff,
All right,
and you're
go
like,
for it,
I'm
go
gonna
for it, go
derail this.
Yeah, I'm good at that. That's the best thing I do. Is I
Right.
just ruin conversations.
There are some different classes though who didn't really make much appearance in other games, like the Geomancer. I think there was like a Geomancer type class in Final Fantasy 3, the NES 3.
Yep.
But it was a little different. That's what Ramza is right now. They're kind of awesome. Okay. There are the Oracle. Okay, there's this White Mage and Black Mage. They're called Priest and Wizard.
Cool.
And then there's a Time Mage. So rather than have like haste and all that stuff be under like different classes,
Yes.
or sorry, under white and black, they're just there's a whole new class for that. There's Oracle.
Yeah, they show up. Time mages kind of show up every so often.
Yeah, I know, but this was one of the. I believe there was Time Mage in Final Fantasy 3 and 5.
I think 5. Yeah.
But anyway, Time Mage, and there's also Oracle is like your status afflicting mage.
Okay.
And what else be there? Calculator, which I talked about, where they kind of use like use math to use like you can use any spell that you've learned as any spellcasting class.
Okay.
And but the math determines like it'll hit like everyone of a certain level or everyone on a certain elevation, so it can attack your guys as well.
Interesting.
There are
Doesn't
bard.
sound like something I'd want to play.
I don't really like calculators. I think they can be super powerful because you can use like crazy spells like Meteor,
Yeah.
but have them like instacast instead of use the timer.
Yeah.
But it's just you don't know exactly what they're gonna hit. What else is there? Dancer and Bard are actually really good. Bard is like your buff class.
Okay.
They can hit everyone on your team regardless of where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And Dancer is like the same thing, but debuffs and damage. It's very low damage, but you can, if you wanted, you could make like a team of just like 4, 5 dancers or whatever. Just have them dance and hit like the entire enemy group.
Oh, you didn't need to continue for me. I was sold when you said like, oh, you can just make everybody dancers and just make them dance. And I'm like, yes,
Like that's
I'm
all right.
all for it. Just have one bard singing and the rest are just dancing, and then it's the greatest game ever. It just turns into Space Channel 5 because the aliens come, and then it's really a Final Fantasy. So, yeah.
Lancer is like your Dragoon class.
Okay.
And the skills they learn is like they can jump, but you have to learn like how far they can go and how high they can go, I think.
Okay.
So how far you go would basically just be your range, and the height is the strength, but the higher you go, the longer it takes to come down, so the enemy can just move. Just through this forest, and we're almost to your turn. What the hell is those there? Knights are cool. Actually, knights are really good if you hate the enemy and you want to destroy their shit. Because like, yeah, in addition to like the break skills that like Steiner has in Final Fantasy 9, where you like, armor break to lower their defense and all that, like they have all that like stat lowering skills, but they just break armor. So if an enemy kicking your ass because they have some kind of crazy ass skill that they can use with a sword, you break their sword and they can't do it.
Yeah, fuck your sword.
They become like useless.
It sounds fun.
Or you can just take it.
Just wreck their shit.
What else is there?
I don't know.
Oh, ninjas.
Yes.
Ninjas are awesome.
What about paladins?
There's no paladin.
There's no paladin.
You could make a paladin if you just made yourself a knight and gave yourself white magic skill.
Yeah.
Ninjas are great. Like, not because they're particularly good, but they have the dual wield skill. So, like, there are, I guess we'll talk about the skills. There's like your action skills.
Okay.
Then there's your counter skills, your kind of skills that are like always active.
Okay.
There's movement skills, counter skills, and just like buff skills. Or I don't even know what you call them.
I said I don't know!
Don't lie to me. I know what you did. Where is Gustav? Where?
I don't know!
Where is the Marquis? Where are you hiding him? Speak! Oh, choke. Trip, or is that some kind of action guy? This is your last chance. Where is he? Dessert! Dessert? I haven't even had dinner. Wait! Damn, the Hoku dead.
Looked like that trip was well worth it. I've seen him somewhere.
Do you know him, Delita?
I saw him at the someplace, sometime. My memory's not the greatest.
Guess we must fight. What was that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Was that supposed to be like a... Yeah.
I guess we must fight.
Maybe that's what we were talking about when they say, like, the game has shitty...
It's translations.
Yeah.
It's just like, we must fight. Wagon.
Yeah. We got a sneaky-ass archer up here. See, this is
Bitch.
level 3, so it's just monsters. Everyone's weak now. Now it should be nice and easy.
Whip it.
Whoa, he's flying. Okay, so, like...
All right.
There.
Yeah.
So the lightning bolts are your action skills. The, like, bouncing arrow is your counter skills. The circle are, like, just skills that just boost things. So, like, I have JP up so I can just get skills faster, but there'll be, like, attack power up or magic power up or whatever up. And then you have movement skills. I think dancers
So
get, like,
much
movement
going on.
plus 3.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. And, like...
Well, I guess because they're dancers, you know?
Mhm.
They gotta move around a bit.
But, like, every class has, like, sometimes multiple...
Yeah.
Multiple, like, counter skills, multiple, like, everything, right? So it's like there's a lot of depth to, like, a lot of depth and customization. Like, what do you want to do? Like, there's just so much to do.
Yeah, is it like one of those games where, like, you are stuck with whatever job you're in, or do, like, skills carry over?
Skills carry over.
Okay.
So, like, whatever,
So
when you
after
learn something,
something and you move on to the next class, you have everything you learned from the first?
yeah, it's just a matter of what you want to equip. Because there's
Okay.
tons to learn, but there's only
so many slots to equip things in.
You can only have one of each skill type.
All right.
So, like, except for action, you can equip a secondary action skill thing, but, like, you always have the main thing for your class.
I remember now. His name is Wigraf, leader of the Wygraf, leader of the volunteer army, a corpse of the
Core.
Death Knights.
Core.
What? You mean he's the question mark? Yes, the leader of the Death Corps. I know you do.
I hate everyone who mispronounces that word. It's core.
It's the Death Corps.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just
like when people play Contra and they're like, oh, what's your favorite Contra? I love Hard Corpse. Hard Corpse is the best Contra.
Yeah,
like,
Hard Corpse.
You know what my favorite Contra is? Fuck you. And learn how to read. That's what my favorite Contra is.
I don't need to read.
You know what? It's just one of those stupid military things. Like, why is core spelled like that?
Or
Why
like-
does Colonel have an L in it?
Or Lieutenant.
Yeah, Lieutenant and like Colonel. I don't know why.
Colonel.
I don't know why they're spelled that way, but
Yeah.
it's just like, you know what? I feel like everyone at this period of history should probably have seen enough movies to know how to pronounce these words.
Movies. Movies are great. I love those things.
So I just run right up there and fight this guy.
Yeah, whatever. Do it.
I'm a lot stronger
Ruin
than
him.
Here I go.
And or her. Do it. Do it. Dead. Nope. He's
No.
got more than one hit in him.
Yeah, well, I haven't.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
I haven't accumulated
bitch.
yet, and my weapon is weak. So
Hmm.
this guy,
It said execute.
execute my action, not
Oh.
murder him.
Why? That would have been so much better. Like, execute! Dun-dun-dun. And he's like, goes all Mortal Kombat, finish him, and he rips his spine out.
This is usually for me the fight where the game's just like, oh, okay, you
Now
gotta
things got hard.
grind a little bit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you're just like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you're surrounded by archers and mages.
Yeah.
And you got shit that you gotta, like, climb over, so, like, oh, I can't. Oh, what a waste.
What is a waste?
I have to throw the rock, I guess.
Yeah, throw the rock.
Eat this!
Ugh, stupid mage.
I have trained in the ways of Shaolin for decades.
So I can
To throw this rock at your face.
Yeah. Rock face. Well, no. Ah! That's it. We're over. Bye.
Okay. I know, that's why I always feel like any game we play, somebody's gonna be watching and be like, oh god, you suck.
Fucking
Idiots. Oh shit. Well,
whoa. Yeah, you
murdered Ramza, but he almost killed his buddy too.
No, that's not good.
Well, that's why I made sure, even though I am a little overpowered,
Yep.
I made sure I brought a priest with me for healing. They're so
Hail
stupid.
it.
In-game, they call the white mage priest. But in the intro,
Yeah.
when they're like giving you like, oh, check out some of the classes. Here's this class. Here's that one. They call it white mage.
I wonder if it was always supposed to be white mage, but like the translation, they just changed it to priest for some reason.
The only reason I think maybe they changed it to priest is because